Hi everybody, it's good to be back with y'all again. It's been a while since I've been able to do this. Today I'm going to be talking about Christ in the Bible. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but we know Christ is in the Bible. We know Jesus. The Bible talks about him specifically in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John in the Gospels, and it covers it. But one thing a lot of people don't know or don't realize is that Jesus is throughout the Bible. And one of the things that comes up a lot recently is the Old Testament for Christians versus the New Testament. And there's a pastor actually said recently, the last year or so, that we need to decouple the Old Testament from the New Testament and focus on Christ. And I think that's just ignorance on his part and very disappointing, because if you really, not even really that in depth, if you read the Bible, you study the Bible in the Old Testament, you'll find that Christ is in every book in the Bible. And the whole Bible is, from Genesis to Revelation, the whole Bible is about Christ. And it's about the fact that God sent his son to us for a redeemer. So, as a redeemer. So I'm going to read real quick. In Malachi, the last book in the Old Testament, and the last words in the Old Testament. And I am, just to let you guys know, I am in a hotel room with my laptop in Utah, in Salt Lake City. And I am surrounded by Mormons. I'm working with 3 of them right now that I talked to yesterday, and I shared with them that I was a Christian. And I want you to pray for me and my time here and the work I'm doing with them. I found out that 70% of all of Utah is Mormon, and 50% of the county that I'm in, of Salt Lake City, is Mormon. So it's obviously very prevalent here. And they go out on mission fields to preach Mormonism and to teach it and to witness to people about the Mormon faith or the Mormon religion. And I was thinking today, as I was talking to them, that the real mission field that they don't even realize is them and here in Utah. So I just ask you guys to pray for my time here for that. So on to Malachi. I'll read Malachi 4 through 6, and these are the last 3 verses in the Old Testament. Remember the law of Moses, the servant, the statutes and rules that I commanded him at Horeb for all Israel. Behold, I will send you Elijah, the prophet, before the great and awesome day of the Lord comes, and he will turn the hearts of fathers to their children, and the hearts of children to their fathers, lest I come and strike the land with a decree. And the question in today's devotional is, I don't have it up because it's on my phone, but it is basically, how can we see Christ in the Old Testament through this verse and what they're saying? How can we see Christ in this? And I got thinking about it, that Elijah was the second coming of Elijah that the Bible prophesied, that Malachi prophesied, was John the Baptist. And Matthew actually says that Elijah came and they missed it. So we know that Elijah's second coming's already come, and that's where a lot of the Jewish people, the Jewish faith, they miss that. They don't think that Christ has come yet, and that Isaiah or Elijah has come yet. So I just want to share with you guys that we can see, I won't go through all 66, but you can see Christ in every book of the Bible, from Genesis to where he foretold, the Bible foretells tells the fall of man and the need for a Redeemer and a Savior, and that's Christ, to Moses and the Israelites in the wilderness, where he is the cloud by day and the fire by night, and into Psalms, where he's the deliverer of David in his time of trouble, and He is the Comforter. And then the I believe that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, when the fourth person is in the fire, I believe that's Christ. And even the king said it looks like the Son of Man or the Son of God. And then on to the prophets, all the books of prophecy that foretell His birth and His crucifixion and His resurrection. And then Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the Gospels tell about Christ's life. And then the rest of the Bible, from Acts on to Revelation, is talking about Christ and the second coming, and the need for a Savior. And Paul talks about that, of our need for Christ. So literally Christ is in every book of the Bible, and that's the intent of God. That was obviously very intentional of God to put His Son through that, so we could see Him from beginning to end. So we can have confidence that the Bible is, as a whole, all 66 books are needed, they're required, they are inspired by God, and the whole central message from beginning to end in the Bible is about Christ. I hope to get back soon. I ask you guys to pray for me while I'm out here, and hope to see you again.